Hi, my name is David McCormick, and I'm making this presentation for Engineering 267 at OIT. This is my LabView oscilloscope, waveform generator, and frequency analyzer. So I'll start off by showing you the front panel. We've got our waveform selections, the frequency generator section down here, the scale for the graph up here, and then various functions over here, readouts, values, and push buttons for triggering, saving files, writing the file. So I'll go ahead and run it now for you, I hope. There we go. And this is our sine wave, square wave. We have a control for the duty cycle, a triangle wave, a sawtooth, DC noise, and here's the noise amp over here with uniform and Gaussian noise as options. So if we look back at the sine wave, we can adjust the frequency from 20 up to 20K. We have a multiplier button down here to go up by scales of 10 and 100. And then, of course, the amplitude here, the vertical offset, kind of hard to see this way. It's way down there. We can have a reset button. Zoom in, zoom out. Let's crank the frequency down a little bit. Okay. So our trigger button will pause it and allow us to take measurements with our cursors. Let's see. We can save a JPEG this way onto the desktop, call it something good, and see, I think that's there's a little tiny little picture that it generated. We can write data to file as it's running and click to stop, and then what happened to my window? That one should be here. Nice small files. No, that's the image. Here we go. 5 megabytes of same numbers repeating over and over again. Okay, and then we have the frequency analyzer, and I've got this set up so that, yeah, you can zoom in this way, and if you want to get a closer look at it in the time scale, you can just do a zoom this way. Square wave looks really interesting. You get a lot of harmonics and overtones, especially when you mess with the duty cycle and then add noise to it. Yeah, so let's see, those are all my functions. And I'll show you the block diagram really quickly. I used this to slow the time down so that it didn't tax my processor. As you can see, it's maxed out with this little machine. There's my frequency analyzer scale reset. This is my formula to get the frequency into the range, the 3 different range options I have. There's my signal generator, my noise generator, the summing formula right here, writing to file, triggering to pause for measurement, output values, more output values, the frequency analyzer up there, and then my milliseconds per division, volts per division, and my image output right here. And that's it. Thank you very much. Have a good day.